If you've ever fallen for the wrong person or shot your only friend in a needless duel, then Onegin is the story for you. A tale of love, honor, and passion. Tatiana's a bright country girl who's always got her nose in a book. One day, her world changes when her sister's fiancé visits, bringing his friend, Eugene Onegin. Onegin is an elegant dandy who's grown bored of city society. Tatiana's absolutely entranced by Onegin. He's a big step up from the mundane local she's used to. That night, after dreaming of the exotic stranger, she wakes to write him a passionate letter. The pair next meet at Tatiana's birthday party, which Onegin finds terribly dull. To him, Tatiana's just a silly girl who reads far too many romance novels. So, to liven things up, he tells Tatiana he could never love her, and in a gallant move, tears up the letter in her face. Tatiana is devastated. She barely notices Prince Gremin, a distant relation who's deeply in love with her, which was apparently fine back then. Next, Onegin really endears himself by flirting with his best friend's fiancée, who is also, incidentally, Tatiana's sister. Unfortunately, his friend's not a laid-back type. He's a poet, and with an aching soul, he challenges Onegin to a duel. Onegin reluctantly accepts and, yes, kills his only friend. At this point, Onegin feels a strange, unfamiliar sensation. His icy heart aches with the horror of his deed. Devastated, he disappears on a weepy worldwide jaunt. Years later, he returns to St. Petersburg and attends a ball at Prince Gremin's palace. The prince has a new wife, an elegant young princess named, but it can't be, Tatiana. Onegin realizes how stupid he's been and just how empty his life is, so he writes Tatiana a letter. Tatiana has quite a choice on her hands, her loving family or the somewhat changeable dandy she still loves. She chooses the life she has and sends Onegin on his way. So, Tatiana's learnt a valuable lesson, while Onegin is left with a deep sense of misery and futility. And that is how great Russian stories should end.